king, stacking sats while the blockchain sing. From the Genesis block to the moon we go. Welcome to the vibe of the Bitcoin Bob Show. No banks, no suits, just peer-to-peer. Satoshi's dream, yeah, we living it here. Got my wallet hot, private keys on lock. Hotel through the dip, never watch the clock. Bitcoin Bob, yeah, he's running the game. Crypto revolution, remember the name. From the pizza days to a million and mo. Stacking coins high on the Bitcoin Bob Show. Ho, ho, ho. Stack them coins, let's go. Ho, ho, ho. It's the Bitcoin Bob Show.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bitcoin Bob Show. I am your host, Bitcoin Bob, and we're live on X, Rumble, and YouTube every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're new here, if you don't mind, please go smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this stream with your crypto crew to help us reach max viewership. We need the support. I need your support, I should say, to keep bringing the hottest updates. Today is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. We're diving into the latest on Bitcoin, XRP, and Chainlink today. Plus, we'll talk a little bit about the Fed and the SEC on crypto policy. So with Bitcoin holding steady around $111,000 today after that whale sell-off, and rate cut buzz heating up. This is going to be an explosive, let's say it again, explosive time in crypto. So let's jump in. All right, so let's talk about Bitcoin first. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a chart here. I already had it loaded, so I might as well bring it up. Well, it's actually, right around 110.9 or 111 a minute ago. So we'll just keep an eye on that for later on. Anyway, all right, folks, starting with the King Bitcoin, as of today, as of September 2nd, Bitcoin is trading at around 110.987. Up a slight increase in the last 24 hours due to, let's just say down nearly 5% over the week amid some profit taking and that massive whale dump of 24,000 BTC. Anyway, remember, this comes after hitting a record 123 in July during Crypto Week in Congress. So, there was a lot of hype and a lot of speculation of some of those bills being passed. We only got one passed. Those bills like the Genius Act for stablecoin and the Clarity Act are, advancing things to the Trump admin's pro-crypto push. Anyway, no wonder Eric Trump just predicted 1 million BTC at Bitcoin Asia conference, citing institutional demand and supply limits. So, on the policy front, huge news from the Fed. They're sunsetting their novel activities supervision program for banks. Crypto dealings, scrapping the 2023 rules that required pre-approval for crypto stuff. This means banks can now dive deeper into BTC custody and trading without extra red tape. Integrating it into regular oversight. It's a win for innovation, aligning with Trump's vision to make the U.S. the crypto capital, and the SEC. They're pushing Project Crypto to modernize rules for on-chain trading, with Chair Paul Atkins calling for clear guidelines on token distributions and exemptions. This can unlock tokenized assets and supercharge BTC role in finance. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get BTC, supercharge it. All right, so price-wise, analysts are bullish. Changelly sees 112K by tomorrow if support holds, with end 2025 averages at 145K. and highs up to 250K, driven by ETF inflows, 13.7 billion year to date. That's quite a bit of BTC inflows and halvings. But watch for volatility. The 4-year cycle might be breaking due to ETFs front-running the halving rally. If you're holding this dip, could be your buy-in before the rebound to 120. So I know I'm buying some more. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Drop us some comments in the chat. I do have a comment and I'll bring it up here. Oh, it's Sweet Bitty. How you doing? So here he is. I am here. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you. Good to see you out here hanging out with me tonight. Well, not tonight. It's still afternoon here, but still close enough. All right. So let's go on. Let's drop your BTC predictions in the chat if you don't mind. I'd like to see what you think it's going to be by the end of the year. And we'll go forward from here. Remember, like to subscribe and share on whatever platform you're watching on, X, Rumble, or YouTube, to boost our reach and get more eyes in those insights. Sorry, I got to wet my whistle. All right, so that's Bitcoin. Time for a quick break. I'm going to go ahead and put on a jam that I recently crafted, and it is about Bitcoin's ride to the moon. Here we go.
Drop the code, a peer-to-peer dream on a freedom road. No banks, no suits, just a miner's hum. Genesis blocked, the revolution's begun. From pennies to thousands, we climb the hill. Through Silk Road shadows and Mount Gox thrills. Hellrings cut deep, but we held on tight. 21 million caps shining in the night. Bear scream bubble, bulls never broke. Halo laugh through the FUN smoke. El Salvador stacking, made it legal tender. Bitcoin's heartbeat's a global defender. Oh, Bitcoin, we're soaring to the moon. 115K, we're breaking through. 236 trillion, market cap's a beast. From cypherpunk dreams to a global feast. ETFs pouring, 83 billion, 24. Miners humming, we're craving more. No central bank, we're riding the law. Bitcoin's moonshot to Mars and more. 2017 spike, we touched the sky. 20K then, but the bears would try. 2020 crashed, then we roared to 69. 2024 wanted 20K, made the doubters break. MicroStrategies hollering 252K in their vault. Wall Street's buying, no one's at fault. Lightning Network zaps, transactions fly. Satoshi's vision lights up the sky. Through FUD and bans, we mine through the pain. Energy, FUD, rental, web will sustain. 2020 files call, want the 50K in sight. Bitcoin's the beacon in the crypto night. Oh, Bitcoin, we're soaring to the moon. 1 to 15K, it's the trust we keep. Nodes worldwide, running deep. From pizza trades to nation state stacks. Bitcoin's the king, no turning back. Analysts shout 200K by 26. Eight owners grid stacking sats for kicks. Through every crash, we rise, we soar. Bitcoin's a fire that opens the door.
Welcome back, Bob Squad. Shifting gears in XRP. I thought you, before we shift gears in XRP, let's hope you guys like that song about Bitcoin. I've got one for XRP and another one for Chainlink we're going to be listening to later on. But let's go ahead and get back to the news, and we'll talk about Ripple now and XRP. So Ripple's token is at 2.81, I believe. Let me add it to let it up here. $2.81, somewhere around there. Yep. All right. So I just thought I'd throw up the chart. Let's see it. We're going to remove it here. Let's get this comments off the screen too for the moment. Let's see. She got another one. Whoa, what's up? Having a good time out here. All right. So Ripple's token is at 282. Today down 3% in the last 24 hours, but up overall on massive institutional buzz. Gumi Inc. Just announced a 17 million XRP buy for remittances and liquidity, tying into Ripple's RLUSD dollar stablecoin, which launched in Japan, are actually tying into Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin launch in Japan next year. That's what I meant to say. Apologize for that. That's on top of 11 spot XRP ETF filings. I think there's 15 now, so let's just say it's 15, pending SEC approval. So we have Grayscale, we have Bitwise, and others that could bring $4 to $8 billion inflow, potentially topping BTC and ETH if the Clarity Act passes by October. So, you know, that's a lot to look forward to, especially with XRP climbing as it is right now, being the token possibly to run the finances between countries even. So let's keep moving on. XRP's killing it with partnerships, slashing payment costs 70%. Think Logistics for 6,500 U.S. pharmacies and ODL hitting 1.3 trillion in Q2 volume. Amdex Dutch Treasury eyes 210,000 XRP, and whale accumulations up with 340 million added recently. So SEC reclassified XRP as a commodity in August, boosting adoption. no money security overhang. Price predictions are, here's price predictions from Challengey. They say that 281 average in 2025 up 5 point, or up to as high as 5.81. So, I mean, we're already at 281, so I see the 581 being a better number by the end of the year, especially if we do get into a little bit of a bull cycle again. I know it's pulled back a little bit, but I don't think it's done. We'll see what happens. But $5 to $27 by 2030, if it grabs 2% of the 60 trillion retirement market. That means that once the ETF happens, they expect hopefully 2% of retirement accounts to hold XRP. That would be awesome. So short term, watch for $3 breakout on the ETF hype. So yeah, we'll probably get back up to $3. Or at least we're hoping anyway. Let's see. Next, we've got the Fed rate cut signals, 89% chance in September. It could juice this further by easing liquidity. SEC project crypto is tailoring rules for tokens like XRP with safe harbors for decentralized projects. If you're in XRP, this is prime time. But do your own research. Chat your bullish on $5 this year. Let me know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, share on your platform to max our viewership. We're building the biggest crypto community, or at least trying. So I'm brand new to this. I've only got 4 episodes behind me doing a single show. I used to do a show with other people, so it's kind of hard when you do it by yourself, but I'm learning to get through it. I'm getting better, I should say. All right, so quick breather before we get into Chainlink. Check out my favorite track for XRP. I'm going to pull it up here real quick. Hold on just a minute. It's called XRP to the Stars. It's one that I wrote for this podcast, and it basically goes through what XRP has gone through over the last, well, since 2017. So here we go. Let's put it on.
Back in 2012, on the XRPL we rose. David, Jed, and Arthur lit the fuse. Faster than Bitcoin, and green and true. A 3-second settles fees, just pennies too. From open coin dreams to Ripple's fight, we built the bridge for payments worldwide. SBI in Japan, on Africa in the sun. Cross-border cash flows, second to none. But the SEC came knocking in 20, dark clouds overhead. Called us a security, filled our holders with dread.
Alexander.
We stood our ground, Judge Torres ruled in 23. Retail sales free, institutional fees, victory! Yeah. Oh, XRP, we're riding to the stars. From lawsuit chains to Mars. Bound cars, it's 281 now. Market cap sky high. Wall Street 7 billion strong. Watch us fly. SC done in 25, appeals dropped away. ETFs incoming, billions here to stay.
shine. Escrow releases 100 billion cap, but to the least king, no mining in trap. Ripple net buzzing, ODL in the flow. Remittance is real from Tokyo to Togo. August 25, the final bell rings. 25 mil fine, but freedom it brings. Lego clouds lifted, Trump's crypto wave. Paul Atkins at sea, turning the page. Whales accumulating volume through the roof. From sorry 28 low to 366 proof. Yeah. Oh, XRP, we're riding to the stars. From lawsuit chains to Mars. Bound cars. 281 now. Market cap sky high. What's he 7 billion strong? Watch us fly. XCK done in 25. Appeals dropped away. ETFs incoming. Billions here to stay. No more fuck. We're breaking the charts. XRP moonshot to Mars. Federated consensus validators unite. Over 150 strong, day and night. Carbon neutral green, scalable and fast. Defy NFTs, micropayments at last. Predictions say 5 by years and maybe more. Institutional inflows open the door from 27 in highs to 2045 boom. XRP's the bridge to the financial moon. Yeah. Oh, XRP, we're riding to the stars. From lawsuit chains to Mars. Bound cars. 281 now. Market cap sky high. Listing 7 billion strong. Watch us fly. XCK done in 25. Appeals dropped away. ETFs incoming. Billions here to stay. No more fight. We're breaking the charts. XRP moonshot to Mars. To the ledger, to the world, to the infinite space. XRP's our rocket, winning the race. Hold on tight, the future's bright. From Earth to Mars, we're taking flight. XRP. 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 Yeah.
All right, folks, we are back at it. If you haven't noticed, XRP is probably behind Bitcoin. XRP is probably my second favorite token that or coin that I own. Just so you guys know, I don't get paid for any of these shows. The only payment I receive is by tips. So if you are interested, on my X page up at the top, you can hit the little $sign, and I've got 3 ways you can drop some either coins my way, or you can drop some cash on my Venmo. Up to you, no pressure at all. But all right, we'll get back to it, and we'll talk about Chainlink. Link, which is currently trading around 23, I can't see with these glasses on. 23.41. All right, so that's good. It's down a little bit today, but up 13% weekly on Oracle dominance. Huge. So the U.S. Department of Commerce partnered with Chainlink to publish GDP data on Bitcoin and other chains. First government micro data on chain drop ever. So that was history. I believe it was last week that happened. But basically, all of the published all the data is published on the blockchain for the GDP. So the gross domestic product. That's pretty interesting stuff that the government did. Anyway, this plus integration with ICE for tokenized assets and MasterCard for crypto efforts. Shows Link bridging TradeFi and DeFi. TVS hits 93 billion, secured with 14 new integrations across 10 chains. That's pretty daggone good. Chainlink is, I think it's going to be the government's idea of what they think cross-chain to government spending is going to be about, but I don't. We'll see what happens. Bitwise filed for a spot Chainlink ETF. First ever. It could explode inflows like BTC. Okay, so CCIP Live on Solana unlocks 19 billion plus assets, and SVR Oracle boosts Aave revenue. Predictions. Changelly forecast 25.75. That's $25.75 by September's end. 30 max for 2025, up to $78 by 2030 on real-world asset tokenization boom. So there's your price predictions right there. I think that it could go higher by the end of the year, higher than $30, but definitely by 3030, definitely $78 is a good prediction. So the Fed's easing potential September cuts. We'll see. It fuels as lowered rates boost DeFi yields. So SEC Crypto Task Force is eyeing Oracle for compliance. That's what I was trying to say earlier. SEC's Crypto Task Force is eyeing Oracles for compliance with crypto project modernizing rules for on-chain data. Links the backbone. If you're not stacked, why not? Thoughts in chat? Anyone? If you have any questions or any comments, what do you think your prediction is going to be for Link? Anyone? Let's see. Oh, sorry you got to run there, sweet Biddy. We'll talk at you next time on the Bitcoin Bob Show. And Alexander, life's LFG, life's effing good. Love it. All right. Pull out of here for a second. So, where was I? September ties. I read that already. Okay. As always, like, subscribe, and share whenever you're watching on X, Rumble, or YouTube to spread the word and grow our show, all of it. Time for another tune. I'm going to put on a little bit different. It's not going to be about, actually, I do have one that I can play about Chainlink. So let me pull up my music assets here, go to Chainlink. This one's called Chainlink Connect. I hope you enjoy it.
Back in 17, Sergey and Steve lit the spark. Oracle's pawn Crash data, GDP on the chain. MasterCard's billions breaking the pain. From Ethereum roots to Solana speed. 60 plus blockchains are filling the need. Chainlink Connect, we're linking the stars. Oracles blazing, no more barriers. 2283 strong, 15 bill cap in the sky. TV trillions, watch us fly high. IWA tokenization, 16T on the rise. ETFs buzzing, institutionalized. No more silos, we're connecting it all. Chainlink moonshot, answering the call. Q1 25, 37 chains integrated fast. Multi-stream upgrade, throughput unsurpassed. Data stream surge, 777% in the game. Proof of reserve, keeping it real, no shame. Brazil's Drex pilot, CBDC on the wire. JP Morgan test setting the world on fire. Over 400 projects, ecosystem alive. From Ape to Lido, helping D5 thrive. Automated compliance, cutting billions in cost. Rerun time, no dev time lost. Whales accumulating, volume through the roof. From SWO 11 roots to 30 bros. Whoa, Chainlink Connect, we're linking the stars. Oracles blazing, no more barriers. 2283 strong, 15 bill cap in the sky. TV trillions, watch us fly high. All for EUA tokenization, 16T on the rise. ETFs buzzing, institutionalized. No more silos, we're connecting it all. Chainlink moonshot, answering the call. Decentralized nodes, 1,000 strong and secure. Off-chain compute, making futures pure. From weather to sports, forex to name. Chainlink's the standard, the data we crave. Predictions hit 30 by years and maybe more. With CCFV 1.5 unlocking the door. Tokenized assets, governments align. Links the connector in this grand design. No Chainlink Connect, we're linking the stars. Oracles blazing, no more barriers. 2283 strong, 15 bill cap in the sky. TV trillions, watch us fly high. RWA tokenization, 16T on the rise. ETFs buzzing, institutionalized. No more silos, we're connecting it all. Chainlink moonshot, answering the call. From the white paper vision to the verifiable web. Chainlink's our link, no turning back yet. Hito the chain, the future's in sight. Connecting to Mars under Oracle light. Hey.
All right. I hope you guys liked that one about Chainlink. That was a pretty decent one that came out that I had the lyrics and used Suno to help me with the actual music, and it came out great. I think you have to put in parameters, and wow, that one came out good. All right, anyway, let's switch gears. It's policy time, folks. This is where the rubber meets the road for crypto. So the Fed's making waves. They're scrapping the 2023 novel activities program for bank crypto oversight. Folding it into regular supervision. No more pre-approvals needed. A bank can custody BTC, trade stablecoins easier, aligning with Trump's pro-crypto EO. Powell's Jackson Hole speech teased September rate cuts, 91% odds of it passing or being cut, I should say. So there's like a 9% chance of it staying where it's at. But citing labor fragility and tariffs. So they're saying that if we don't get jobs and the tariffs don't start coming in, then we might have some problems. But yeah, I know India 50%. Whew, that's crazy. Anyway, so this liquidity boost could send crypto soaring as low rates favor risk assets like BTC and ETH. But watch inflation. If tariffs stick, because they're trying to fight them, cuts might show. So there you go. The SEC on fire too. So Crypto Task Force, led by Hester Pierce, just wrapped roundtables on trading tokenization, inviting input till September. Project Crypto aims to bring markets on chain with tailored rules for tokens, custody, and ETFs. Atkins wants exemptions for non-securities like BTC, ETH. They've withdrawn old guidance blocking bank crypto and the Genius Act for stablecoins. It's advancing. RFIA and Clarity bills could pass by September 30th, clarifying SEC, CFTC rules. This shift from enforcement to framework is huge. Expect more ETF approvals. XRP link incoming for sure. XRP, I believe it's got a 95% chance of passing right now. At least that was the last poll I read. And less debanking. For 2025, it's bullish. Clear rules, meaning institutional floodgates open. What policy changes excites you the most? Hit the chat. Let me know. What policy changes do you see hitting the most? I see the Clarity Act and the Genius Act making crypto basically acceptable across the board in the United States, and we'll see what happens. I'm sure the policies are going to be strict, but for the most part, they'll probably, what we're doing now with crypto, I'm sure will work its way into the actual rules, because they're allowing us to do it now, so we'll see what happens. All right, so last break before we wrap up. Blast this track for me. This is my this is a crypto song I write about financial freedom and finding it in coinage. So here you go. Enjoy.
Yo, yo, yo. It's a cold world out here in the crypto game. Meme coins flashing, scammers scheming, trying to steal your claim. But we riding through the bear market, holding tight. From rug pulls to riches, this the hustler's fight. Let's go.
Rug pull dreams, yeah, they
tried to take my stack. Meme coins crash, but I'm fighting my way back. Stable coins, top 20, now I'm holding strong. Financial freedom for my fam, yeah, we moving on. I dove in head first, meme coins calling my name. Shiba Doge and some trash, thought they spark up the flame. Twitter pumping, Telegram jumping, hype was insane. Dropped 10 grand on a coin, thought I'd run the game. But the dev was a ghost while it drained in a flash. Rug pull, hit like a drive-by, left me broke with no cash. Scammers laughing in the shadows, yeah, they play me for a fool. But this G don't fold, I'm rewriting the rules. Learn to hustle, flip the script, no more chasing the hype. Stable coins in my portfolio, now I'm gripping it tight. Bitcoin, Ether, top 20, yeah, I'm stacking the green. Rebellious to the core, dodging traps in the same.
Rug pull dreams, yeah, they tried to take my stack. Meme coins crash, but I'm fighting my way back. Stable coins, top 20, now I'm holding strong. Financial freedom for my fam, yeah, we moving on.
Bear market hit charts, bleeding red all in my sight. Huddle through the storm, yeah, I'm gripping through the night. Lost thousands to the scams, but my vision stayed clear. Ain't no quitter in my blood, I'm a crypto pioneer. Stable coins, my anchor, USDC, tethered to. No more moon boy dreams, I'm playing it cool. Top 20 in my wallet, Cardano, Solana rise. Watching markets like a hawk, cutting through the lies. For my fam, I'm building wealth, breaking chains of the grind. No more 9 to 5, I'm freeing up my mind from the ashes of the scams. Yo, I'm rising like a king, crypto's my rebellion. Hear the freedom that I bring.
Pull dreams, yeah, they try to take my stack. Meme coins crash, but I'm fighting my way back. Stable coins, top 20, now I'm holding strong. Financial freedom for my fam, yeah, we moving on.
They tried to break me, but I'm tougher than the blockchain. Every loss a lesson, now I'm flipping up the game. No more falling for the hype, no more chasing empty thrills. Second sets holding tight, paying all my family's bills. Now I'm riding clean, portfolio looking pristine. Top coins in my vault, living out my dream. Bear market taught me patience, bull run taught me greed. Now I'm balanced in the middle, planting seeds for my breed. My kids gon' eat, my fam gon' shine, no stress. Crypto's my rebellion, breaking free from the mess. No rug pull can stop me, no scammer can scheme. I'm a hustler with a vision, living out my dream. From the ashes of the meme coins, I built a new road. Stable wealth, top tier coins, now my future's bestowed. G-Funk on the beat, yeah, we rising to the top. Crypto king in the game, and I ain't never gonna stop.
Full dreams, yeah, they try to take my stack. Meme coins crash, but I'm fighting my way back. Stable coins, top 20, now I'm holding strong. Financial freedom for my fam, yeah, we moving on. Meme dreams, yeah, they try to take my stack. Meme coins crash, but I'm fighting my way back. Stable coins, top 20, now I'm holding strong. Financial freedom for my fam, yeah, we moving on.
Yeah, from the rug pulls to the riches, we holding through the dips, stacking for the fam. This the crypto hustle, G, stay rebellious. Peace.
Ooh, what a show. All right, so we covered Bitcoin's resilience to 111,000 was policy tailwinds. XRP ETF surge to 242 or 262, I can't remember. One of those two. Chainlink data around 2342, and the Fed and SEC big shift, easing crypto path. 2025 looks epic. Rate cuts, clear rules, institutional boom. Thanks for tuning in live on X, Rumble, and YouTube every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You're the heartbeat of this show. A huge shout out to all my amazing followers. Your likes, your subscribes, your shares, and your comments make this community thrive. We've grown so much together, and I appreciate every one of you for joining this ride. If you found value here, please consider tipping, and I would appreciate that. Next time, we'll cover We will definitely be covering Bitcoin and XRP, but I'll find a third coin and possibly a fourth coin that we can cover next week. But until then, you have yourself a great evening and a great rest of your week. I'm going to play one more crypto song as we fade out, and hope you like this one. This one is called the Riding the Crypto Wave.
Shadows crawling, markets tight. Neon screens hum through the